Luis King Kong Ortiz versus Andy Ruiz is a possibility that PBC is looking into this year. What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. Make sure you smash the like button. Also, subscribe to the channel for the latest and greatest in boxing. If you want to become part of the gang, notification gang, please hit the bell icon. Shout out to the Super Chats channel donations, the Venmo donations, the Cash app, and the Patreon family. We work and sign up for ESPN Plus below using my link. It definitely helps the channel when you guys do that, and I appreciate each and every one of you. Now, they're talking about, the rumor is Andy Ruiz versus Luis Ortiz could take place sometime this year. And, you know, the thought of this excites me. I like it, and I want to break down in this video why I like it. If you are new to the channel, consider subscribing. I produce daily content, talk boxing, all your needs and everything. And let's talk about it. Luis Ortiz versus Andy Ruiz. Love it. If PBC could get this fight done, I think it's an awesome fight, and it's an awesome fight that they should do, you know. And both guys right now, I think the timing is great. Luis Ortiz was knocked out in a fight he was winning versus Deontay Wilder, a WBC champion. Wilder this weekend is fighting against Tyson Fury. So right then and there, you have the dichotomy of Luis Ortiz, who just had his second shot at a title and came up short. Andy Ruiz, he had three attempts at a title, and two of the three he lost. One Joseph Parker fight, one Anthony Joshua fight, and he upset Joshua in the first fight in June of last year. So he's 2 for 3. Ortiz is 2 for 2. Yet and still, at their best, these are very good fighters in the heavyweight division, and you could see the winner of this fight emerge as a title, hopeful. Like, they could go for another opportunity at a title with a signature victory here. So for that reason, I really like it. You know, I think Andy Ruiz, he got some demons and some things he has to address based on, I really thought Andy Ruiz, he carried a lot of momentum from the first Joshua fight, and I think he could have done a lot better. I think he let himself down, his team down, fans, etc., not having a good game plan. But at his best, if he's focused, I think he's a problem. He's a danger to everyone. Good hand speed. He's definitely durable. He took Joshua's best shots in both fights, even the first fight where he got dropped. You know, I think that might have been his only time he's been dropped in his career. Luis Ortiz, same thing. Cuban boxer, southpaw, very durable. He took Wilder's best shots for several rounds. Even after getting dropped in the first fight, in the 5th round with Wilder, he got back up and was able to hurt Wilder and put him in a bad situation by the 7th round. Ultimately, he was knocked out, though. So that's a great fight. You know, it's a great fight. It's a meaningful fight. And the bad side for DAZN would be they're not getting the top heavyweight fights. You know, the rumor is Joshua's going to fight Pulev. That fight's just bleh. You know, Dillian White, a fight with him, Dillian White and Povetkin, the fight's just like, okay. But if PBC has, and Top Rank, Wilder Fury, if PBC can get a fight with Andy Ruiz and Luis Ortiz, and then ESPN, they have a fight with Joe Joyce. I think it's going to be on ESPN. But anyway, Frank Warren has Joe Joyce versus Daniel Dubois. That's another exciting fight. So, you know, it puts DAZN and Sky Sports at a disadvantage. You know, DAZN has not been able to acquire a heavyweight fight that interesting, and the division is popping. Everyone's looking forward to the Wilder Fury rematch this weekend. They're doing a great job of selling it. Final press conference, and that's a huge fight. Luis Ortiz, Andy Ruiz, I think fan friendly. The casuals even would probably know Andy Ruiz from the Joshua upset, because that made a lot of noise, him upsetting Joshua in that fashion, and Luis Ortiz from the Wilder fight. So I've been at Luis Ortiz fights when he wasn't fighting Wilder, after the Wilder fight, and he got a standing ovation at the Staples Center on the Wilder Fury 1 undercard. And he was also, I was at the Staples Center for the fight with Mikey Garcia, Robert Easter Jr., you know, and people were showing love to Luis Ortiz. And I think that's how boxing works. People will, even in a loss, people will give you credit for, you know, putting up a great, valiant effort in a great fight. Andy Ruiz, off his last performance, not so much, but I think, you know, he's Mexican. He's going to have a fan base that they'll give him another shot. I mean, look how many times the people have given a shot to Julio Cesar Chavez Jr., you know, to be great, and all these big fights to try to do something with it. So I think Andy Ruiz, it'll be another opportunity. He would look to try to capitalize it. Great fight. I hope it gets done. You know, that's really all I got to say right now. Hopefully the fight happens. If you love what I'm doing, smash the like button. If you're new, again, consider subscribing. Let me know what you guys think of Luis Ortiz, King Kong versus Andy Ruiz. Who would you favor if they were to fight at this point of their careers? I do think it's a great fight, and it'll generate a lot of interest from the boxing fans. If you love what I'm doing, smash the like button. As always, hate, comment, and subscribe. Till next video is Ego, signing off. So if you enjoyed this video and want more content like this on the channel, you can show your appreciation by going to the PayPal donate button or the YouTube support button, and you can donate any amount that you feel is equivalent to the value of this video. Much more to come. Thank you guys for your support. Boxing Ego, the future of boxing.